Hello viewers, welcome to the digital classroom of Lalbagh Girls Inter College. Today I am going to discuss chapter 1. This is for class 12th geography, and in this we are going to discuss about human geography. So first of all we are going to study what is I'm going to read from the book the paragraph, and then I'm going to explain. All right, so let us begin with our first chapter. This chapter has broadly covered and introduced you to the nature of geography. You also acquainted with the important branches that sprouts from the body of geography. If you reread the chapter, you will be able to recall the link of human geography with the mother discipline, that is geography. As you know, geography as a field of study is integrative, empirical, and practical. Thus, the reach of geography is extensive, and each and every event or phenomena which varies over space and time can be studied geographically. How do you see Earth's surface? Do you realize that the Earth comprises two major components: nature, physical environment, and life form including human beings? Make a list of physical and human components of your surroundings. Physical geography studies physical environment, and human geography studies the relationship between the physical nature and the human world, the spatial distribution of human phenomena and how they come about, the social and economic differences between the different parts of the world. So here they are telling that we have already studied about geography in class 11th, and the first chapter of class 11th teaches us that there are the branches of geography. But the two main branches of geography are human geography and physical geography. So in this chapter we are picking up human geography as a separate chapter, and they are saying that in the earth, when you see your surroundings, you find two major components, that are physical or natural components, or the human being or man-made components. Like natural components account like your climate, your weather, and everything that is related to nature. But in your human components, these are the things that have been made by human, like your economy, like your demography, like your sociology, like your culture, your society, everything that comes under human components. So, here, naturalism of human and humanization of nature. Human beings interact with their physical environment with the help of technology. It is not important what human being produced and create, but it is extremely important with the help of what tools and technique do they produce and create. Technology indicates the level of culture development of society. So what is they are telling here that it is not important what humans are creating, but what is important, what they are using to create their environment. Means technology plays a big role in the development of the society. So we'll stop here, and in our next video I will tell you